My name is Tim Fondrick, and we are live on Turf's Up Radio. We're here at the Oregon Convention Center at the Northwest Landscape Expo here in Portland, Oregon. And I'm here with Danny with Wilbur-Ellis. Danny, thanks for being with me today.
Thanks for having me, Tim.
So really cool to be doing interviews on Turf's Up Radio, and I understand you did a speech earlier, or a breakout group or whatever. You want to tell us a little bit about your company, first of all, and then the topic?
Yeah, so I'm Danny, working with Wilbur-Ellis. I've been with the company for about a year.
Okay.
And that short year that I've been with the company, one of the questions we get time and time again from landscapers is, what can I use instead of Roundup or glyphosate?
Because big topic, right?
A lot of negative press around that topic in today's day and age. So it's been really important for us to take the time to research the topic, look at what else is out there and what landscapers are going to have to do to make those other solutions work for them. So that's what we talked about today.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about the solutions. I mean, what are the options? What are landscapers finding that works, et cetera?
So when you look at glyphosate specifically, it's a really good product because it controls a lot of different weeds. It gives you an entire control kill of the plant from the leaves down to the roots. And a lot of these alternatives are not going to provide that same level of control. Most of them are going to be contact type herbicides, which means they only kill what they touch, so they're not moving all the way down the plant. There is one chemistry, glufosinate, which does have some mobility in the plant, so landscapers often find that that's a little bit more helpful. But when it comes to using some of the other ones that are organic or just strong acids, whatever it may be, a lot of times we're finding that we have to change the way that we think about weeds, how we control weeds, and what we do to be in front of them.
So a lot of that is really like customer education too, right? I mean, because they're used to this product out in the marketplace. Obviously, it's gotten some bad press, but just helping educate them on we need to do a different process if we're going to use a different product, right?
Correct. And that's one of the big things that I try to focus on in that presentation is taking time to talk about the mindset and really articulate when it comes to weeds. You just kind of have to change when you feel urgency to treat those weeds, because a lot of these alternative chemistries are only really going to be successful earlier in the plant life cycle. So a lot of landscapers, when they ask that question, what else can I use? They want to know, what else can I throw in the backpack sprayer and go spray? And it's real answer is you can't approach it that way. You really have to think about it entirely differently.
So it really is a very different mindset and starting a lot earlier. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I think most products in general are going to be more successful on a smaller plant. Glyphosate is an example. It's going to be pretty effective on that plant as that plant gets bigger. But for those alternative chemistries, that efficacy is going to drop down drastically as that plant matures. So that mindset, that focus on this has to be an emphasis for you early in the plant life cycle is something we really try and hammer home.
Hey, we're live at the show. We've got a live announcement going on, so that's awesome. But Danny, thanks so much for, let's see how long they're going to announce. Just a second.
So you've got 30 minutes to make it to your next set of classes.
30 minutes. We're live. This is live technology on Turf's Up Radio. What an awesome deal.
Great show. See you soon.
All right, so let's kind of wrap up. So how can people get in touch with you, or where can they find your products, that kind of?
Yeah, so I mean, you can go to Wilbur-Ellis.com. I mean, that's going to lead you to a number of options to get in touch with us.
You don't have to give your personal cell phone number out.
Well, it might be the best way to do it. My last name's really long, so it's really hard to spell out my email
True
address.
that.
But if you go online, find our location on Wilbur-Ellis.com. It's going to be the best way to start. Call our office. They'll get us in touch with you. And then we can have a conversation, not just about what else you can use, but how to use it in the best way.
Awesome. Well, I think that's a valuable service in today's day and age, as we're all trying to think about, more environmentally friendly type thing and just different mindsets, right?
Right.
So, well, thanks so much, Danny. Let's give a quick shout out to, if you don't mind, let's do a quick shout out.
This is Danny Vandecoevering from Wilbur-Ellis Company. You're listening to my favorite station, Turf's Up Radio, rocking the green industry.
That's fantastic. Thanks again, Danny. And I'm going to send it back to the team, the Turf's Up Radio team in Las Vegas at the IA show. Darren, take it away.